Chelsea versus Pafos, and also the transfer saga that we have been hearing so far, Jeremy Jacquet's deal, and also the latest one we just heard yesterday that Chelsea and PSG, Chelsea's are among one of the club monitoring Julian Alvarez, if I'm not mistaken. And also we are going to debate on one or two football matters on this morning session. But before we dive into all these things, in accordance, please do where to like. I know you guys have been trying, you guys have been liking our videos, but do where to like this one so that YouTube will recommend it, and also do where to subscribe and share. Thank you very much. All right, Chelsea versus Pafos is going to be played tomorrow by 8 or 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken.
It's 9 p.m. I saw 9 p.m.
Whatever. Chelsea versus Pafos. Your 2 cents.
Well,
what are you expecting for Liam Rosenior, his first Champions League game as a manager?
Okay, well, in as much as I'm still not expecting much from Liam Rosenior, but I still believe Chelsea have the quality. I don't think there's too much to say about this game. It's a win game for me. I'm not going to go too much into details. Whoever and whatever you start and whoever you start, I think the squad that Chelsea has, at some point against some certain teams, Chelsea should be able to beat them convincingly. You understand? For example, the Brentford that we played on Saturday, if Brentford should face this Pafos, what will be your take? What will be your prediction? You will predict Brentford to win. You understand? And so if you can win Brentford, why can't we win Pafos convincingly? That emphasis on the word convincingly. So I believe that Rosenior is not all about Rosenior, it's about the team right now. They've been able to, in as much as there was this stumbleness. We stumbled a bit in the Champions League run, in the sense that there are games like Karabakh, games like what was the last game we played in Champions League? I think Atlanta. Games like that, we were supposed to at least take authority and then win them, or even if Atlanta withdraw them. You understand? Now we are in a bad place in the Champions League table. We need to do better. We need to qualify for the knockout stages. Win these remaining 2 games. That's what I have to say. I believe Chelsea can beat Pafos.
Yeah, I think it's a game not to overemphasize on, because for me, I feel it's a small game, even though the team tends to push hard when it comes to this competition of the Champions League. I guess this game is being played at Stamford Bridge or Pafos home.
Stamford Bridge.
So enough criteria for us to win this game. Though we know that this same Pafos has been giving some major clubs in some major big clubs like Villarreal, Juventus issues. We saw them winning Villarreal. We also saw them, I think, drawing Monaco or drawing Juventus or winning Juventus, and they've not really had a bad record when it comes to meeting some average or top team in the competition. But the Chelsea's case should be a different case, in the sense that we have to kill the game so early. And this is Liam Rosenior's first Champions League game as a manager. Like his managing career, this is the first Champions League he's going to coach players to play. So I'm expecting a win, and nothing less than a win. I'm not even expecting a go-go.
But however, I will also put it out to Rosenior. The fact that you're playing Pafos it doesn't mean that you should underestimate or underrate them, in the sense that you start players that are not worthy of starting.
Exactly.
I will put it that way. I don't care who the player, whether they follow the train with the other boys. This is Champions League, and we want to get to. We messed up against Karabakh.
We messed up against
Atlanta. Yes. They call Karabakh because Karabakh now even the least team where we supposed to win.
Exactly. Yes.
You understand? Yes. So we want to get to the knockout stages. If we make any mistake and draw or lose this match, our hope will be very, very slim, because Napoli is a big test.
Yes,
it's a bigger test. So don't go and start players that that they will not.
Why am I not scared of Napoli?
You might not be scared, but you not being scared doesn't take away the fact that they are a strong team.
Were you scared of Atlanta? Same team. We're not scared of Atlanta.
So sometimes it's not. You have to be scared of your club, not be scared of the team they are playing.
Exactly. Yes.
Be scared of your club. Your club is messing up a lot, because in games where you expect them to turn up, they just mess the whole things. So for me, start the right players. Start the right players to play. Kill the game, like as Gift said early. If you go wipe them 5-0, wipe them where?
Okay.
Simple.
Okay. All right. We are hearing that Chelsea is among those clubs monitoring Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. We have Chelsea, we have PSG, we have Barca following up this young kid. Do you think is the solution to our front line?
The monitoring spirits, they're monitoring Julian Alvarez because me, I know he's a very, very good one, but I know the board. I know this board, Chelsea. At least for 4 years, where they rule us.
You don't know it's in the
At least 4 years, they enough for you to sabi how human being they take the behavior here. So I don't think they will be serious, especially when you have teams, other teams like you said PSG, who again? Barcelona. Barcelona self feel be the team where go even really go all out, and it's the team he will want to come. Now, thinking about Julian Alvarez, you have to understand that big players like Alvarez, before they would decide to come to a club like Chelsea, they would look into the Chelsea project. Can this team be a team that will win trophies or win the Premier League or even compete for the Champions League in the coming years? Players look at these things. Maguire, for example, that left Crystal Palace to Man City. The reason why he went to Man City, I believe he felt that this team is a winning team. It's a team that can compete for titles. So players look at these things. You as a player, as Alvarez, seeing the way Chelsea is behaving and everything, the owners and board, and would you really want to come to Chelsea? Aside the money part.
So let me ask you a question. Now, you emphasized on as a big player as Alvarez coming to Chelsea. Before if he wants to come to Chelsea, first of all, look, with this team win trophies, will they do this, will they do that? The Atletico Madrid that he has played for over how many years? Did they win any trophy?
Well, for me, I believe before he left Man City to Atletico Madrid, he felt he could win something. At least it's even better. The approach of Atletico Madrid, the players they had as at that time when the season started, it was a bit, they started well. Yeah. When Alvarez left Man City to Atletico Madrid were playing well. The likes of Solot, Griezmann, even the Gallagher they buy, they play well as at that time.
Then Oblak was also good.
We said who?
Oblak,
you understand? So, for me, if you are choosing, it's all about the project. You might not predict the future, but if you look at the project, you can be able to tell whether this particular team will go far in the next coming years. And I think this is the reason why Alvarez will want to leave Atletico Madrid. Because so far, they've not delivered any important trophy since he came. So, even if he's going to another team, he want to be more cautious of the team he's going to. Can this team win for me? If they cannot, I will not go. And moreover, we know that the Chelsea board will not want to do the business.
Yeah, that's right. I think I agree with that. The Chelsea board, the problem is not even about speculating for players. The problem is they signed a player. For me, when I heard that news, I just laughed because they've already made it clear that this January market, they just want to get
a
CB, and probably if they should add any additional player, it should be a midfielder. They say that they like their attacking players.
Maybe in the summer.
And I pray that those attacking players will not attack them. Because this is problem. Looking at what we are having.
And talking about the midfield, we are hearing name like Elliot Anderson.
Like I said, the last time we talked about this Elliot Anderson, it's not a bad this thing. But Chelsea, Bonanote don't come out. Even we should look for a replacement. Palmer is shaking now. We need an electric attacking midfielder. That is what we need. It's just funny that me sitting down here, I can realize one of the biggest problems of Chelsea from here than people wait there for that place, for that hierarchy. When they watch training session. Palmer is struggling. I'm not saying he will struggle to the end of the season. But even if Palmer is playing at his best, Palmer will still need a competition.
Yes. For good competition. To keep him at his best too.
That is it. So you brought him Bonanote. Bonanote did not live up to expectation. He has gone back. You're not even looking towards getting a player to replace him. At least if you talk of to buy Elliot Anderson, I'm not against that too. But you're looking for somebody that will compete with Enzo Fernandez. Enzo, at least in the try for Chelsea currently now. At all, in the try pass Palmer. Currently now, yeah. Enzo, they try pass Palmer. So if there's anybody that you should get, is an attacking midfielder, a 10. An electric one, not be the one with the play like Palmer too. Palmer has a pattern of play whereby he doesn't use much of pace to play. Sometimes it affects our build-up. And I spoke about Gibbs White. He's the best person. A very good left footer. Get Gibbs White. What are you wasting time for?
It's just nothing for us to go on to that business.
Why they not go do him? Put money, all those money, see money we want to buy Jacquet.
Talking about Jacquet, I don't know, but I'm just having this feeling that Chelsea will not spend that amount of money signing that young man.
Damn, this is where my problem comes now.
Because that fee, £57 million, I don't think they'll
Yes, they are the price. Chelsea won't even add money on top. You can see how stupid these people they are.
I don't think they will sign that young man
I'm not
for
sure.
that amount. Because as it stands now, I can't rate Jacquet for £57 million.
Guy,
It's
that guy doesn't
impossible.
even worth 30 million, bro.
No,
Do you know what
30 million is fair.
Hey,
30 million
30 million is fair.
prospect.
for prospects.
That's why when they talk about prospect, everybody will Chelsea
I call
sign.
it. See,
Everybody will just sign before not be prospect.
you now, man say you they go find work now. You they go find work, and company they tell you say they won't pay you 300,000. Now, if you want to oppose that company, now from your CV, from your experience, you want to say, see what I don't do, see what I don't do, see what I don't. Tell me one tangible thing. Like now, we they focus more on England football, but we did for England football hear about Shaki and Sheki. We see there for England football hear about Andre Santos, we seen our ex-player before, and some other few players. Even they say are the way. Now, tell me one important impact that boy don't make for the League One. Where you go rate that type of player for over 50-something million pounds or 60-something. It does not make sense. And you go see this stupid board. We can't say, we don't have any option now. Yeah. We don't have any option now.
You just say
we have the option.
What's the option?
They say that in case the deal doesn't put through, they will do a U-turn to Bournemouth, Tennessee.
But there was also a news that Bournemouth is blocking every door from Chelsea for Chelsea to bring the bid for Tennessee.
You know what is funny? What is today's date? We don't enter 20 something.
Today now 20th now. Now just 11 days remain.
Before you know now, January don't finish. This is how Chelsea they almost did that the last transfer, and they started doing panic buys, buying rubbish. You have opportunity. I don't understand. When we had Marina only one man army. She don't locate player where she want buy finish. They don't do business. Sharp, no wasting of time. But we have two Okoko men. Yet we cannot get the people that we need to get.
They say what a man can do, a woman can do better. But this one now, what two men
cannot do?
We are not in the era of Roman. Roman was a one-man squad. Just talk and he executes, and that is all. As far as you give.
But you know, these people see they bring out money.
No, they are bringing out money. No doubt. But the problem I have with these people, they are model. They want young players. They will groom, make profit with them. But the thing in also, they still want results.
But how do you make profit when you sign a young player with ridiculous amount of money? I thought you want to use younger players, buy them with small money. Set them.
I want to see, because I know say it will take time. It will take 2 years. They go want to sell Gittins. I want to see how much they go want to sell Gittins.
What if Gittins can't pick form that time?
You know that as the one. If Gittins a pick form, Chelsea will not want to sell him.
They will not want to sell him exactly.
So anything we go make, they go sell Gittins or maybe Garnacho. Their money don't reduce.
Even now, like this, currently, any club will go come out 25 million to buy Gittins. I go put that club speak. 25 million.
All right. Let's push further. Arsenal versus Inter Milan is one of the most talked match so far today. Arsenal versus Inter Milan.
The truth is that Arsenal has been in this competition unbeaten. No draw, no loss. They are having the complete points. 3 point, back to back. And is it at Emirates?
I think it was Milan.
Italy. The truth is that Inter Milan, they are strong, but I don't think they can withstand the pressure of Arsenal.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
But to be honest with you, if it was in the past 2 weeks, I would say Arsenal will just win. But, I'm beginning to see some small
lapses,
shakings. Yeah. And this thing happened last season for Arsenal. Last 2 seasons for Arsenal.
Even last season happened.
I don't know. Liverpool won the league last season. They were much more dominant. I don't know. But, this is the reason why I can't really go out and say Arsenal will win Inter Milan, especially playing them in their home. Inter Milan, as we know, they play or they have a very good defensive side.
Yes. And they are very good at set piece too.
But it's a big match to look forward to. But I'll still give the upper hand to Arsenal. But
exactly.
For a prediction, I'll say maybe draw.
Draw. Oh,
Because of that draw against Nottingham Forest, I just feel like say Arsenal on the drop small.
That draw, give me joy, you. That draw after that draw, I still go chop draw soup.
Arsenal had so much chances. So,
against Nottingham
oh
Forest.
my God, bro. See, if not for Murillo,
See, I can bet it with you that Arsenal will not win this Premier League.
No, I don't think so.
I can bet it
Even
with
the
you.
people chasing them, they are not serious.
it's looking very likely that they'll win it. And I'm saying that if they win it, they deserve it. It's
What
just,
they play next?
It's Manchester United.
Let's see.
No, forget it's at
My-
Emirates Stadium.
Man, you go win
Let's
it.
see.
Man, you go win.
Let's
Because
see.
They
So
win
Man U
City.
winners.
Let's see.
So
Man, you don't beat stability, you. You don't say Man, you don't beat a better stability than Chelsea.
No.
You
one
agree
is
to
very-
that, Abi?
Yes, I agree.
All right, let's push forward. We are hearing that, according to the rumor spread, we are hearing that FIFA could ban Senegal from playing the World Cup after walking off the pitch during the AFCON final.
Now, remember what I said before the Nigeria-Morocco game. I made one important point. I said, if they could play this game without corruption, I am very sure I can beat my chest 10 times, 20 times that Nigeria will win. We remove Morocco. But we all saw the game full of corruption. One thing about Africa, mostly known for Africa, corruption. Now going to play Senegal. Same, I looked at, because I did not watch the game, to be frank, and nothing even suits me. No, I was very free, but I just told myself I will not go and pay that money to sit down and watch this nonsense corruption football. Because I know that Morocco will still bring that same corruption against Senegal.
What was the corruption?
Exactly. Do you know that from the beginning of the match till the 90th minute, Morocco did not have a yellow card again? There was no yellow card for Morocco. But Senegal had 3 yellow cards.
But Morocco had 2 yellow cards.
That was after the 90th minute. We can check it. After the 90th minute. We can check it. I saw it again. And you are offering them a penalty that was not a penalty.
But that was a penalty.
That was a penalty.
That was a clean penalty.
think so.
The only thing you will say is that the Senegal goal, the contact on Hakimi, if it's in the Premier League, that contact does not warrant such fall.
That is not a penalty to me. I won't even.
That was a penalty.
I won't even argue that.
Bring that
I'm
down.
not going to argue that thing. You see the contact, light contact. Now they make it a foul.
Make we check
Bro.
Chelsea-Brentford. The contact against João Pedro.
Abba, we be say you clip
This
in
is
him.
more of a penalty.
You clip in him. Nah.
Baba, he hook am from neck, throw him for ground.
Say that one, no be small, no be only hooking. No be small hooking. I will never blow that thing as a penalty.
I will not say the football was highly corrupt. Just that this is their home.
Why are they not investigating the fans and then the other players of Morocco that was vandalizing the towel of Mendy?
You mean the ball boys?
Yes, if you don't say that will not be anything, but the fact that they are allowing it to happen, that can be a distraction to the goalkeeper. You understand? So why we keeping quiet for that, and then we want to focus on what is happening, what Senegal did.
Yes, but what Senegal did was wrong.
It was wrong. I'm not going to counter that. It was
was wrong. Let me tell you the wrong aspect of that thing now. That incident now has sent a strong signal, a strong message to both club and countryside football, in the sense that if two clubs are playing and saying that something is not right somewhere, they can just walk off the pitch.
See,
it's not making sense.
It's also not making sense for involving corruption.
Imagine in a FIFA World Cup.
World Cup, they can never do this in a World Cup.
See,
It's never done in World Cup.
not be saying
This
it can never be done.
in World
See,
Cup.
if you want rugby
Level of
like that,
corruption.
one time you say as
Guy.
Ronaldo dey now Portugal, say na in last tournament be this definitely. Portugal can reach World Cup final, and this kind of rubbish want to happen. You want to give his opponent a penalty that's not a penalty. How do you expect Ronaldo to react? Because of the intensity of the game and what is at stake. Senegal had already seen it from Nigeria. They are seeing it from Cameroon. That these people, they want to rob this game. So that tension was building up.
I don't know why everybody believes they want to rob. Well, let's just see if I ban Senegal, make
Mr.
an
Peters,
Nigeria.
Not just waiting me. I want
you get any lineage from Morocco?
to.
Like you want to defend them, eh? Like which one said there is no robbery? We want him against Nigeria.
Let us be constructive about this.
What about the reaction of the Moroccan journalists when the Senegal coach came to do his press conference? What about the reaction? Now, why are you people agitated against Senegal? After all, they came back and they finished the match.
Exactly.
They gave you your penalty, your oga, your man go miss the penalty. Did they miss it for you?
It's an intentional act. They say that.
Which international? Now I know Palona for Sky. Why not shoot them for outside stadium if you want really miss them?
See, the truth is that I would see that people say nothing you do for this life where we say God hand no follow. God, even God waited for heaven. He put his hand for that game. You know, so that match, now normal place where Brahim Diaz plays. But see the way Edward Mendy you save him. Then I can't go see the Senegal go. If na you talk for player with no balance way. For a very good keeper as Bono. See go where they score Morocco.
Bono, they have not scored Bono in an open play goal since March. To tell you how good Bono is. But nevertheless, we move. I guess that will be all for now. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.